Have you ever needed to sign a Word document quickly, but we're not sure which method to use? Do you want something that looks professional without making the process confusing for the person receiving the file? Adding an electronic signature in Microsoft Word can work, but there are a few different ways to do it depending on your device and workflow. I'm Sissy with Jotform, and in this video we will walk through several ways to insert electronic signatures into Microsoft Word on Windows, Mac, and mobile devices. We will also look at some of the limitations built into Word and explore an easier alternative for handling document signing workflows. Let's jump right in. One of the most common ways to insert a signature in Word for Windows is by adding a picture of your handwritten signature. This method has been around for years and is still used by many people because it's simple and familiar. Even though it works well enough for basic needs, it feels more old-fashioned compared to modern e-signature tools. To get started, sign your name on a piece of white paper using a dark pen. Then scan or photograph the signature and save the image to your computer as a PNG or JPG file. Open your Word document, place the cursor where you want the signature to appear, and go to Insert, Pictures, and this device to choose the image file. After inserting the image, you can resize it or crop out extra background space using the Picture Format tab. Once everything looks right, the signature becomes part of the file and can be reused whenever needed. Another option in Word for Windows is adding a built-in signature line. This creates a formal space in the document where someone can sign after printing the file. It is useful when you want the document to clearly show where a signature belongs, even though it does not function like a true electronic signature workflow. To add the signature line, click where you want it to appear in the document. Then go to Insert and choose Signature Line from the text menu. Select Microsoft Office Signature Line, and a dialog box will appear where you can enter details like the signer's name, title, and email address. After clicking OK, the document will display a signature line with an X placeholder. One thing to remember is that this line cannot easily be edited after it's been created. If you make a mistake, you usually have to delete the signature line and build it again from the beginning. It is also important to understand that the built-in signature line is mainly intended for printed signatures. You cannot simply click and electronically sign the document directly inside Word using this feature. In most cases, the file still needs to be printed and signed by hand before being scanned or shared again. Because Word's built-in signing options are somewhat limited, many people choose to use add-ins for more advanced workflows. These add-ins connect Word to dedicated e-signature platforms that are designed for sending, signing, and managing documents. To use an add-in on Windows, open your Word document and go to the Home tab. Click the Add-ins icon, which looks like 4 red squares, and search for Signature Tools and add one directly into Word. Popular choices include Dropbox Sign, Sign.plus, and DocuSign. Once the add-in is installed, follow the prompts to sign in and connect your account. From there, you can send the document for signatures without leaving Word. This setup is more practical for ongoing workflows, especially when multiple people need to review and sign documents regularly. If you use a Mac, the process is very similar. You can still insert a picture of your handwritten signature by signing your name on white paper, scanning or photographing it, and saving the image to your computer. Then open the Word document, place the cursor where the signature should appear, and choose Insert, followed by Pictures, and Picture from File. After selecting the image, you can adjust its size and crop the background. This works almost exactly the same as it does on Windows and gives you a quick way to place a signature into the document. It is simple and familiar, even if it does not offer advanced e-signature features. Mac users can also work with add-ins inside Word. Open the document and go to Insert, followed by Get Add-ins, to search for available signature tools. After selecting a compatible option and adding it to Word, you can authenticate your account and begin sending documents for signatures directly through the app. If you need to sign documents on a phone or tablet, Word also includes mobile options for iOS and Android devices. The mobile app allows you to edit documents and insert images, but the experience is more limited than using Word on a desktop computer. Working on a small screen can make signatures harder to manage accurately. On iOS devices like an iPhone or iPad, open the Word app and navigate to the document you want to sign. Tap the Edit icon to enter editing mode and place the cursor where the signature should appear. Then choose Insert and Pictures to add a saved image of your signature from your photo library. Once the image is inserted, you can resize and reposition it before saving the document. Android follows nearly the same workflow inside the Word app. Open the file, tap the Edit icon, insert the signature image from your gallery, adjust the placement, and save your changes when everything looks correct. Even though these mobile workflows can help in a pinch, they still come with limitations. Advanced signature line features are not supported well on mobile devices, and drawing or placing signatures on a small screen can feel awkward. This becomes even more difficult when you're managing several documents or collecting signatures from multiple people. For people who regularly work with electronic signatures, a dedicated solution can make the entire process much easier. Jotform Sign is designed specifically for creating, sending, signing, and organizing documents without the extra steps required in Word. Instead of manually inserting images or printing forms, you can upload files and turn them into signable documents quickly. Jotform Sign also includes tools that support complete signature workflows. You can create automated approval flows, set signing orders, send reminders, and receive notifications as soon as documents are completed. Every signature is timestamped and tracked, giving you a clear record of who signed the document and when it was finalized. Another advantage is cloud storage integration. Signed PDFs can automatically sync to services like Google Drive, Dropbox, or OneDrive so your files stay organized. Teams can also share templates, assign roles, and manage documents from one central dashboard rather than handling everything manually. Reusable templates are especially helpful for forms that are sent often, such as contracts, onboarding documents, or non-disclosure agreements. Jotform Sign Mobile also allows users to collect signatures in person, scan physical documents into signable PDFs, and manage workflows directly from a phone or tablet. It supports Word documents, PDFs, and several other file formats, making it flexible for many situations. Thanks for watching today. I'm Sissy with Jotform, and I hope this helped you understand the different ways to add signatures in Microsoft Word. Be sure to subscribe for more helpful tutorials, and we'll see you again soon.